Hi and welcome back to Rad Riders. Today I've received another parcel for the Himalayan 450, an accessory which I wanted. Looking around, I was going to get the original bark busters which I've fitted to my CRF and many other bikes that I've had, but I didn't know the exact fit because there isn't a model out there for them as yet. You can get away with doing a universal fit, but they don't fit quite as well as they should. So I'm waiting for that product to come out. So while I'm waiting for that, I still wanted handguard protection. And I thought, will they be as good? They're not double clamped, they're only single. But a lot of these handguards that I've seen in the past are a little bit cheap material. And at the price of £48, I thought, are they going to be as good as bark busters? Well, is anything. But I thought at £48, I'll give them a try. So I went on eBay, I spoke to a company called Royal Spare Parts in India, and I said, I'm interested in these, I'm interested in doing a review on them. They sent me out a packet of these, I paid for them, it's my review, they haven't given them to me. But I did say I would give them a mention because there was very, very good customer service, and also they was delivered in 8 days. So this morning, I've got the box, I've started to unpack it, and let's have a look how these handguards stack up. Let's have a look inside. So first of all, the metal connections, aluminium, look very, very sturdy, very thick profile. Yeah, very, very good. Two of those. And as I say, they are very, very thick and sturdy. And they need to be. And there's the handguards. They're actually tinted, but they're transparent. Very nicely finished. Moto Genius. I don't know whether you can pick that up. And I would assume that goes something like that. And that would bolt onto the outside. I mean, that's quite a big space to put your hand in there. So that would keep quite a bit of the weather and the wind off your hands. And in case of a fall, that would be very, very sturdy, even though it's clamped at the end of the handlebar, not here. Does it need to be? Well, there's only one way to find out. A bag of nuts and bolts. Very nicely machined. And very sturdy. So even the fixtures and the fittings that come with this product are all very, very sturdy. So here we are with the handguards fitted to the bike. I've done one side already, so I've done the trial and error. And there is no instructions with this kit, neither online or with the packaging. But by trial and error, it makes common sense, but you will, well, I did make lots of mistakes. As you can see, it's not fouling now. I think the first common mistake that I made is on the bar ends, I put the handguards on the inside and then the bar ends on the outside. So it was rubbing, it was catching the lever. I'll just get in there so you can see. The lever was catching on the side. And then they give you a lot of hardware. So you've got to mock up this section here. There's two clamps and it's important to get it the right way. There's about 5 different ways you can get it. But if you get it wrong, you have to keep taking it off because the screws won't fit. So I'll show you back on the table, but it's quite a nice, neat fit and they're very sturdy. I mean, they're no bark busters, but you know, that's thick enough for what I want it for eventually, a little bit of a light off-road, nothing extreme. And it'll keep the wind off. So I'll show you the hardware. I think these are interchangeable for other models, so you don't need that. You don't need these or the others or this section here. What you will have to change is the original fixings to the bar ends because they're not long enough. Because you know, putting a little bit thicker metal on there, you need longer. So they come supplied. And these are the bits that you need. So these two sections here, there's lots of different ways that you can get them. And I tried every one of them before I got it right. So the main thing is, this particular one's got a small hole and this one's got a larger hole. So the one with the larger hole fits under the wing mirror and it fits that way. Make sure the two longer sliding bits, not the shorter ones, because it doesn't give you enough space. So the two bits that are longer, they bolt together, and then the one with the smaller hole fits in to this piece here. Basic tools required. So I used an adjustable to get the wing mirror off, a 5mm for the bar ends, a 4mm for the fixings, and a 10mm spanner for the nut. So basic tools. With the adjustable, you unscrew the wing mirror. The next thing is probably bolt these two together while you've got them in the right section. And you see the larger hole will go on here and the lower one will fit on the handguard. I'm going to nip these up because I know they're in the right order. The 4mm on the Allen bolt and retaining the 10mm ring spanner. So I'm going to put the larger hole facing downwards. So as you can see now, we've got this kind of shape. I'm going to fit that loosely so it's still movable. The longer bolt. And bearing in mind this goes in first. In that section there's a little recess for it. Then the bar end. Otherwise you won't give yourself enough clearance. Because that's semi-tight, and that's the bar end and the 5mm Allen. Now what I've done here, as you can see, I've connected that loosely, if you can see, so it's in line, making sure the lever is at the bottom and it isn't fouling on the nuts on the inside, and you've got plenty of space on this side. And once you're happy with the positioning, tighten everything up. There we go. Handguards installed. Plenty of room, and again they're deep enough to keep quite a lot of wind off there. How will they hold up in a drop? Well, that is very, very thick piece of sturdy aluminium that wraps all the way around. The only weak point is this piece here, where the bracket, just to keep it steady, it's not there for any structural, but just this piece here may break, and it's only, as I say, it's pretty sturdy. I did put these on without putting this connection in, and it was very, very sturdy, but that's just to keep it from moving around at speed. So I'll take that on a ride and I shall let you know how they feel. Once again, I thank you very, very much for watching. Please, if you've got any questions or any comments, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. If you like content like this, I plan on doing quite a lot to this bike, a lot of adventures on there. And please give us a like. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.